So into the session, we just took our first trade, which came from this break of structure. We broke this structure right there, as you see. Went down, huge push. Then I waited for a pullback. I saw a wick right there, and I got in right here. Now this is a break even actually right there. I'm breaking even now. So yeah, break even right now. Now we select to break even. Two. Okay. Now basically I'm just waiting on. I know this is trading view. You may think, oh, what the fuck? This is just trading view. Yeah, I know it's trading view. I will show you my broker in a second. Okay. At the end of the trade, I just show you the P&L in the broker and everything in the broker. So don't worry about it. It's just that this is much easier to, it's like much more visible than in the broker. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait. Right now we're in break even in this trade. So if it does pull back right here, we go in break even. But we wanna see if we can actually, this should be my take profit around this level. Is the best take profit. But I wanna see if I can actually push a little further. And let's see if we can get into at least the 2-1. Yeah. I think it's a little bit risky. But we can also blow past this level right here. As you guys see, we have this level right down here. I wouldn't be surprised if we just blew past it, because we've been really bearish lately. And we have some liquidity on the book map too. In the 103.30, 103.30, around this level. It should be okay. It should be fine. We should be able to get down there. Now let's set a limit order so we can do the TP. Right. Take profit. Okay. So I want to show you. I have the position right here. Okay. You can see it right there. This is the position right now that we're trading on. You can tell real time. Now I have to set it up a little better because one is here and one is there. It's kind of weird. Okay, now we got down there. This could easily be a pushback and just push super hard to the upside again. But we want to see if we just gonna go to the 187, 83.37. I mean, let's see if we're able to do that. So here we are. As you can see, this is the position right now. We're close to take profit, and if we don't push all the way down, we're probably just gonna go into a break even. So let's see what it does. Okay. Yeah, so this is the trade right now. pretty simple stuff actually. So the reason why I took this trade is, I just remember I forgot to put it on Discord. Fuck. Well, there is nobody in Discord yet because I haven't public announced in my Discord, so it's okay. But I wanna I forgot the fucking Discord, man. Shit. Okay, so look, price goes down here, it breaks this level, and then what I do when it does break a level like that is basically I wait for a pullback. And well, I'm not gonna talk about my strategy because it's my edge, and I'm not gonna give it away just like that, obviously, because when many people know an edge, it eventually get priced in, you know. So I don't wanna. There we go. So now with TP, perfect. Okay, boys. Okay. We start really nice. That's great. Alright, so look at that. This is a trade. This is Max, by the way. So we go short right there. TP right down there. It's a beautiful trade today. Really great trade. And yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute, alright? We'll see what happens later. Well, so after that trade that I took before, we haven't taken anything else. The market is being kind of quiet right now. Now I'm waiting for a situation. So basically, the market is kind of ranging between these two levels. And what I want to see is what's gonna happen when the price comes down to this level. So, well, let me show you. So, if you see, here we got a big liquidity, which is resting down there. We touched it already one time, but we just bounce off it. Now, what I want to see is a breakthrough that level. And then if we have a breakthrough that level, I may look for some short position. Depending where, I may look for a short position. That's the first thing I want to do. Or if, let me show you like this. If the price goes below this VWAP, I would like to see a bounce of this. Look, I would like to see a bounce of this liquidity, because if we break this one through, I don't want to bet on a bounce, you know. I want to see it coming down here to this level, and then I will bet on a bounce. But yeah, this is basically the day one. So day one, we have taken one trade. It's been a profitable trade, and now the session is about to finish in an hour. So let's see what happened. Let's see how this finish. I will see you in a bit. See what happened. I actually think we're gonna drop lower, because all of the liquidity is resting at the lows, you know. If you pay attention, look. If you look at this, look, all the liquidity is just at these lows, you know. To the upside, I don't really see much liquidity, like as big as this. So most probably it's gonna end up going to the lows now. Let's see how we can capitalize off this. In case I see my setup, I will get in. If I don't see my setup, I'll just call it a day. Anyway, we had already a nice trade, so yeah, let's see what happens. So as mentioned before, the price just went down really hard, made a huge dump. I don't really know what happened right now, but fuck. And you see, it took both of these liquidities. Let me show you. It took both of these liquidities right here. Now, what I'm looking for is actually for a bounce. I'm not looking for a continuation. I'm looking for a bounce. So what I wanna see is price coming again into this. Let me show you. Coming again into this zone around here, and then looking for a potential bounce to the upside. But yeah, let's see what happens. So we had a beautiful bounce of this level. Now you can see that I read the market really well from here, calling the drop, then in the drop itself calling the bounce. Now I did not enter in neither of those because they didn't meet my enter criteria, right? So that's okay for me, it's no problem. I just gonna wait and see what's gonna happen. We are already anyway on the green, and we don't wanna get, we don't wanna rush any trade. We wanna trade with consistency, and this is the most important thing we wanna do. Okay, so yeah, the trade was, we read it perfectly. The only thing is sometimes the market just don't give you the entry, and that's just fine, because it's just, at the end of the day, it's just random. You can read what's happening, but you cannot read hundreds of thousands of people. It's just, that doesn't happen at the same every time, right? And yeah, we're gonna see what happened now. I'm gonna finish my session in around 40 minutes now. So yeah, let's see what happened now. Okay, so the day one is officially over. Now here you can see, because I want to be completely transparent with everybody, you can see this is my broker account, mex.com. So this is a big broker. You cannot fake this shit, okay? Mex.com, futures. Alright, I'm being as transparent as I can. So this is the trades I took today. I already told you guys my sessions go from 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock. And this trade, I took it almost when it's over, but I had the limit order there, so I saw the signal actually around here at 1:53. Now the trades were perfect. I sold here and bought right back in here. That was the first trade, and then the second trade was this one. I bought here and sold up here. Okay, both of the trades were taken based on my strategy called MA hold. Okay, and perfect execution, perfect discipline, perfect patience. This is what we want to focus on right now in this first phase of this challenge. I already told you the first phase is gonna be for 90 days, and after the 90 days we're gonna be on the second phase. So the first phase of this challenge, the first day, I'm actually really glad that the first day we had two beautiful positions, because many times we just don't get any trades. Actually the last 2 days I didn't have any trades, any setups, and today we had these two beautiful setups, and that's great that we can start a challenge like this. So yeah, this is day one, and man, let's see where this journey take us. So I'm actually really glad I can write down my trades right down here. So we're gonna do this together. We're gonna go in here, and just give me a second because I got some things. Okay, so as I said, now we're gonna write down every single day that we take a trade. We're going to write it down, and we're gonna create a spreadsheet of every single trade. So now we come here. These were the 2 trades I took today. So we're just gonna take them. We're gonna copy this. We're gonna go to foundation, and we're gonna write down the entry. Now let's first write the asset. We are only going to use Solana, so I can just copy this. Today is the 22nd of October. So I'm gonna write down 22. 10, 22, 25. Okay. The first trade. That was the entry. This is the stop loss and my exit. Boom. Alright, that's the first trade, and the second, which was today as well. Like, I don't know why I go to the first one all the time, man. Okay, perfect. So this is how we start the challenge now. Now I'm gonna write down here. We follow the strategy, yes, and yes. We follow the strategy perfectly. And now here we're going to write down the type of strategy. This one was based on EMA hold. EMA hold. That's the strategy I'm using. Okay, whatever. That's the strategy I'm using right now, and we're going to give it a color, actually, like the green color. Perfect. So this is our first day. Okay, this is the day 1. Beautiful trading session today, and we're just gonna secure that by writing down here day 1. And now down here we're gonna write day 2, and so on and so on. Okay, so perfect. I'll see you then tomorrow in the day number 2. All right, see you.